Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World. I'm so excited. Hey Crystal, what's going on? How are you? Hey guys. What's going on? Hey Bernadette, what's going on? Jade's all getting to his house. What's going on? Sorry, guys, I should have been here a little earlier, but I'm so excited. I'll tell you why in a minute. But you know what I need to do first and foremost? I need to see if I am buffering. Let me check that out real quick. I hope everybody had a great day. Come on, talk to a sister. Hope you all had a good day. Um, let me see here. Let me see. Hey, Simply a Sweetheart. Hey, Adam. What's going on? Y'all, I have such great, exciting news I want to share with you in a few minutes. Let me fix my camera a little bit more. Um, there's an ad going on, so I can't really see what that's all about. Hey, Kingdom Boy, what's going on? I'm good. How about you? How was your day? How was your day? Okay, let's see. No bufferation. Pretty good. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Look who it is. It's Candy Dreams. What's going on? Hey, y'all. So, you guys if you don't know who Candy Dreams is, Candy Dreams is actually doing a class. This is great for anyone who's trying to grow their YouTube channel. She is running a class on how to become a YouTuber, a successful YouTuber. And I will tell you this, I believe in her class. I haven't attended it, but I believe in it because I remember seeing Candy Dreams when she only had like a couple thousand subscribers. And if you look at her channel now, she has a lot of subscribers. So she can definitely give you keys and tools on how to grow your channel if YouTube is something that you want to do as a side hustle, or like a full-time gig. I would definitely check her out. And in order for you can actually get you can get a free entry into the course if you look at the contestant rules. I think I have it in one of my community tabs, or you can check her channel and check it out. All you have to do is follow both of our channels. And I think in the comment of the original post, put win, and you are enrolled. And the class starts on the 14th. Well, actually, the drawing is on the 14th. So check out Candy Dreams. Hey, Candy. Yes. Hey, buying space. What's going on? Y'all, I'm super excited. Wait. So let me go ahead. I need to go share out the stream real quick. In the meantime, while you're waiting for me to do that, please remember to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. And if you can, if you don't mind, hold on before I get all into that, because you know I got to get all narrative. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever you feel like doing, because remember, I would prefer you to express free will, and free will allows you to say, I like this or I don't like this. So that's what I prefer you to do. So I'm over here just trying to share out the stream real quick. I just had like the best experience of my life. You guys, you probably can tell, like, I'm just super excited. I'm just sharing the stream real quick. Forgive me about that. So in the meantime, tell me, how was your day? How was your day? I know today is Easter Sunday. Did anyone go to any online churches or do anything special? Expect more. Today's topic is dope too. Let's see. Hey, Jaden, what's going on? What up, Kip? How are you? Long time no see. Shownuff's in his house. Hey, Shownuff. What's going on? All right, so I shared out the stream. So let me tell you how today was. I woke up this morning and that was it. I woke up this morning and I was on YouTube for part of the day, just watching things. I worked on a few things for my site. I also was in a couple of streams. I was saying hello to different people. And then I finished setting up um, the membership. So what the membership does, if you haven't seen the video, the membership basically gives you access to emojis and badges that I actually made. So if you want to have an emoji and be able to chat in the chat and do stuff that nobody else can do, join the membership. It's a monthly membership. It's very minimal. And I think it's just fun, just something fun to do. So take a look at the video, check out the join feature if you would like. You're more than welcome to do so and be set apart in hello world. So that's the other thing that I accomplished today. I took a nap, and guess what? Here is the highlight of my day, the absolute highlight of my day. So I get a text from one of my cousins that says there's going to be a Zoom meeting. And the Zoom meeting was supposed to be like the whole entire family. And so I'm like, okay, maybe they're planning something or whatever. But I woke up and actually, my cousin was trying to call me, and I was sleeping. So I was like, "Oh man, the meeting's on." So I had the Zoom app on, but like it was telling me that the meeting was waiting. Guys, the best part of my day was I saw a majority of my family, and they're all over the world. I have family in London. I have family in the Caribbean. I have family in Florida. I have family in Washington. I have family in Virginia. Family all over the entire world, and we were all on one conference call at the same time. I mean, that was the absolute best thing to wake up to. And I say, you know what? I know that the quarantine is a bad thing right now, but had it not been for this virus, this season that we're going through right now, we all would not have purposely gotten together. You see what happens when the entire world stops? You get to enjoy the essence of what the meaning of this world is. It's family, it's friends, it's connections, it's connections. Let me tell you, my heart is excited. I didn't even want to leave. I was late to come here because I was on the line with them. I told them that I was like, "Oh, I gotta go," and I look forward to next Sunday we're meeting again. But it's just like I haven't physically seen some of my family in ages, and because of these applications, because of this time where we all have to stop, we got a chance to sit there and talk. And I mean, like everybody is smiling, talking. I met a cousin that I didn't even know existed ever. Like it was great. So, guys, just enjoy the moments. Enjoy the moments. If you can get a hold of people that you haven't been able to speak to in a long time, get a hold of them. If you can reconcile any situations that you can, now is the time because everybody is right now, like we have to sit still. There was about 11 people on that Zoom call, everybody talking at the same time, couldn't hear a thing, but just to see the faces that you normally would not see or hear from. It was just amazing. That was right the highlight of my day. I will not, that I will not forget that. I mean, like anything that may have been pulling me down ever before up until that moment, it just brightened it up. There's something about human connections that make things so much better. And Adam, speaking of you, Stephanie is looking for you. Stephanie is looking for you. You know why she's looking for you? She says she's looking for your video, your lasagna video, Adam. Not going with there. What are you talking about, Willis? She was like, Joy, what's Adam's YouTube name? And I sure sent it to her. She looking for you. Come on, man, you gotta represent for the men. You gotta represent for the men. Just put some pasta on top of pasta with some stuff in between and just throw it in the oven. Yes. You get more cherished things when you yes, you can. You had a Zoom meeting too, Kip? Like for real, guys, like Who would have thought? And I woke up, I was sleeping. At first, I was just gonna show up as an avatar. I was an avatar. And they'd be like, Joy, come on, Joy, come on. I was like, no, I just woke up. I said, hold up, I had to wake up and I had to brush my teeth real quick because when you in front of company, you gotta brush your teeth and make sure you all crystal clean. When I got on there, like, where you at? They said, what you doing? I said, nothing. I just brushed my teeth real quick. I washed my face and that was it. And I just smiled. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you are dressed up. I was like, no, I'm not dressed up. But like, guys, that was so amazing. So I hope that you guys are taking advantage of this time of either slow down or stop. Right? It's not all bad. Turn off the radio, turn off any news media or outlet that's telling us the same thing, that the virus is here. It's unfortunate that more people are getting sick. I'm not trying to downplay any of that, but just turn it off and think about the people who are alive. Think about the people who you are connected to. Think about the people and the phone calls that you haven't made in a long time. If they're tugging on your heart, do it. This was great. Mm-mm-mm. All right. And it's so funny, Candy. I got on Follow Your Dreams and your name is Candy Dreams. That's so funny. You couldn't have planned that any better. Hey, Jaden. Jaden is looking for some more people. What up, Short Bus? Short Bus, pull up. That's what I be saying when I say your name, Short Bus. Pull up. What's going on? So, Adam, you can't run. I told you the kitchen is a disaster. That's okay. You can pan in. You could pan in and just do this one little piece right here and pan in right there. You only have, you know what? You can show the ingredients that you're about to use. What up, Eunice? What's going on? You can show the ingredients that you're about to use. You can show you sliding it into the oven. You could talk to everybody like, yeah, my name is Adam. I'm a man. I could cook. And I'm a part of this premiere. Yeah, I'm proud. I'm standing up for the dudes in the house. And then you can show you pulling out the oven, the lasagna. You can show you slicing that lasagna up. And you can show you eating that lasagna. Bam, Adam. Don't nobody got to see your kitchen. Don't nobody got to see your kitchen. That's all I'm saying. Every time I talk to someone, I wonder if it'll be the last time. That could be true. Buying space, but you know what? Cherish the moments you have. You can cherish the moments you have. Because legacies are built between conversations. So cherish those times. Ooh, cherish the moments you have. Because they may not come again. And even if they don't come, the memory's there. So cherish the love. You gotta be breaking out into a song. Hey, Noble, what's going on? So Noble, was it Noble or Kip? No, Kip. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, dear Kip. Happy belated birthday to you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Happy birthday. So guys, let me get into this topic real quick. Expect more. I was thinking about this. I was gathering myself together this morning, and I think it's about time that we expect a lot more from ourselves. Right? It's one thing when we make mistakes, right? And we say, "Oh, I'm human. I make a mistake." It's fine. But don't repeat those mistakes. Sometimes I think we use that "I'm a human" as an excuse to continue to do, or an excuse or give ourselves a pass to possibly do the same thing that put us in a place of lower expectations. I'm challenging all of us. I'm challenging all of us to raise the expectation on our own selves. Because when you raise the expectation on yourself, you start to move a little different. You start to look a little different. You start to act a little different. You start to see that the same mistakes that you made in the past no longer or can no longer be done. For example, when you apologize for something that you did to someone, don't give yourself a pass to do it again. When you apologize, make it be the end all be all of that situation. Don't do it again. Hey, Stephanie, what's going on? Stephanie Adam is here. Stephanie Adam is right there. I told him exactly what he could do to get that video going. He got to support, he got to represent for the men. That's what I said. He got to represent for the men folk. But expect more. Aren't we all tired? Aren't we all tired of, living and just saying, well, I'm human, so, I can't be that great. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm not saying to be above average. I'm not saying to be superhuman. What I'm saying is let's not repeat the same patterns and the same vicious cycles that we have been doing for far too long that has not been working, has not been serving us for any good. The time to challenge ourselves to do better and to expect more for ourselves is now, today. It's today. It's today. There's too many living proofs of what can happen when things change. Just using you as an example, look at Stephanie. If you haven't gotten her book, you need to go and check her book out. You need to go and check her book out. You need to go and check her book out. The Fullness to My Emptiness, or is the Emptiness to My Fullness, the name of her book. No, The Fullness to My Emptiness. The Fullness to My Emptiness. Stephanie Glenn. You check out her book and you will see the difference that she has made in her life. If Stephanie decided that I can just keep on apologizing for the inadequacies of my own self, she would still be the person that she used to be. When you expect more, the change will come. But you gotta want to expect more. You have to sometimes we need somebody to be on our back and on our shoulders, on our things like, what? You said what? You're gonna continue to do what? Are you sure you want to do that? You sure you want me to twist your hand backwards and do that? Aren't we all tired of being in pain from the same things? Aren't we all tired of being in pain from the same things of saying, I don't know why I just can't. I don't know why I just can't move forward in my life. I don't know why. I don't know why. No, I know why. Because you haven't put that expectation of being better and doing better for yourself first and foremost. Remember what we talked about yesterday. Yesterday, bridge the gap between yourself and all of your inadequacies. Bridge that gap. Make that gap like this, where it no longer serves purpose. Once you have that gap bridged, then you will see, oh my goodness, I can apologize for the past things that I've done for myself, but I can expect way better because I am a better person than I have ever been. And I know that I can give to this community, I can give to this world something that this world might not really have, but because I'm throwing my little essence in there, it's going to be a brighter, better place. Just because you decided to stop expecting less of yourself. Can you use Photoshop and put my face on? Nope. Nope. Hey, East Dad, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. We're just having a little conversation, just peppering ourselves up to be better. Baby and kids are limited. Woo, 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 baby. What's going on? I was hanging out with baby and kids for most of the day. See, while during this time of, stopping, you kind of connect more with people. And I'm thankful that I met baby and kids. Imagine if I didn't meet baby and kids. I mean, I'm sure I would have I'm sure I would have fallen into other places, but there's something special about the connections that we have, that we're creating with each other, with all of this, guys. So don't take anything for granted. Don't take experiences for granted. Hey, Ladybug. Boo, boo, boo. I said boo, boo. Woo, woo, woo. Baby is in the building. Thank you. Hi, the reality of Mel. Oh, my goodness. How are you? The reality of Mel is dope. You know what I appreciate about the reality of Mel? One day she did a quarantine exercise with her whole entire family, all the kids. She had them lined up and they were like 10, 4, jumping jacks, 10. That's bringing memories. It's creating memories. Stuff that we probably would not ordinarily do if we weren't forced to. Can we all kind of say and bridge the gap and say, you know what? Let's not be forced into these situations where we finally start to see that life and human interaction is dope. Can we do that? Can we at least put a day aside? We get 7 days a week. Can we at least put one day aside where we're not doing the routine? Can we practice doing that? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. No question mark in my head. Take the question marks out of your head. Make time. The same way you make time for everything else, make time for your family, make time for your friends, make time for meaningful conversations with people that you may not have necessarily talked to. Make time. Expect more from yourself. Expect being better. And that's going to take a little bit of that little ego that we have to die a little more so that we can extend ourselves to people that we necessarily would not do so to. Right? Yes. Yes. We can do it. Once you are past the phase or stage of apologizing and knowing that you need no longer to have that apology anymore, you're doing better. Hey, Kicking It with Karen, what's going on? How are you? Kicking It with Karen got her own business. Look at that right here. On guard. On guard. That's just a sample. Let us expect more from our own selves first. Because when we can perfect the expectations and meet those expectations, I'm telling you, it'll be so hard, a little bit harder for anyone to break us down. Right? We've all been in a broken stage, in a broken phase, in a broken mind for too long, don't you think? I mean, okay, some of us, right? Some of us have made it, and I'm thankful that you've made it, but we all need a refresher. I already got my first commission. Yes, I remember. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. If we are not living or being the expectation that, God, your maker, or whomever you believe in, if we're not doing that, right, it means we're living lower. But once you start living in the purpose and living up to those expectations that were meant for your life, man, look at that. Karen said that I inspired her. I'm thankful for that. But if I wasn't living in my purpose, I would not have been able to inspire Karen. Maybe someone else would have. But me, Joy, would not have been there to give that little special seasoning for Karen. That's what all of us are. Short bus, pull up. Shoot, man, if I never was in LSP or Stephanie's chat, I would have never met Short Bus. And then eventually I saw Short Bus go live. And Short Bus, I'm so glad that you went live. To pull up. He loads his Voltron and he be rapping. He got nieces and nephews. That's what he calls everybody in the chat. But Short Bus is bridging the gap between other YouTubers as well. And he's funny too. He got his water bottle, talk about tap water in the water bottle. But I'm just saying, guys, human interaction is great. And because we're all at this stopping point, if you still had thought this point was a time to be in woe, I'm telling you right now, expect more from yourself because amazing things can happen, even in the trenches. Because right now, the entire world is in the trenches. But if we continue to look at it as being in the trench and not see the silver lining and the beauty and the gold and the diamond of it, we're going to miss the beauty of it all, the beauty of connecting with people, the beauty of connecting with your own self, the beauty of seeing how brilliant you are and how purposeful and purpose driven you can be, the beauty of how much you can get accomplished and done. Remember what I said, your needs will always be provided. Your needs will always be provided. A way will be made. Don't worry too much about it. When you've worried about if you and this is how, when you sit back and look at yourself and look at your life, you sit back and see like, dang, I came from a lot. Remember, your needs were met at that time. Not always your wants, but your needs. You still breathe. You still had some type of food. You still had some type of shelter. Your needs were provided. Was it ideal? Has it been ideal? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But your needs will always be provided. But that gives you more room to say, what am I expected to do? What can I expect from myself? Because in those expectations, in those moments of the trenches, is when you can become the best version of yourself. And when you're the best version of yourself, you can blossom into having your own business. You can blossom into maybe speaking. You can blossom into finding a family. You can blossom, I don't know, fill in the blank with whatever you wanted to fill it in with. But the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. And we already know we can't even touch the tippity top of the sky. So anything you would ever want, you can possibly get. Are you ready? Have you bridged the gap with yourself? Are you ready? Are you willing? Are you able? Are you able? Are you able and are you willing? Two things. Because if you're not able, you're not getting it. If you're not willing, you're not getting it. You got to have the able in your mind and the willingness to activate the able. Actions speak louder than words. When you are able, you are prepared inside your soul, and you said, you know what, soul? There's going to be limited things that's going to stop me because I've already got the train going. It's chicka, 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 chicka. You know what I'm saying? It's chicka, 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 no way. It's chicka, chicka, no way. That momentum is started. And then you start to put the actions. You put the coal. You put the coal into the train. And now your train is moving full speed ahead, knocking over any little tiny obstacle that normally would try to get in your way because the train is moving. That's when you've applied willing and able together. A force that can't be stopped is a mind in action. That's dangerous. Hey, Tim, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Hey, Julia, good to see you again. Julia, you on a roll, sis. Yes. Julia, have you seen Nesby? Have you seen Nesby? Because I know I met you there in her chat. I was thinking about her a few times. Have you seen her? I reached out to her one time and she responded, but I hadn't seen her again. I'm sorry, I hadn't seen him again. So if you do see her, if you do see him and he's still going live, just let him know I said, holla. Nesby was on Hello World talking about transitioning into as a transgender, transitioning. So, and I used to be in his chat, just chitty chat. And I was like, this would probably be a good, interesting topic so that it can bridge the gap between whatever, people may feel about what's going on. You hear firsthand from somebody who's actually transgendering, right? Everybody has feelings. Everybody has a right to speak. And he was on. You have not? Okay. I hope he's all right. What train makes that noise? To be the different train. Chicka, 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 chicka. You know what I'm saying? Adam. Hey, Crystal. Good to see you again. Girl, I was talking to my family. It was the best time. The best time. So we're going to meet on 6:00 again next week. That was so dope. It was about like 11 of us on that line. There were more people coming on. Stephanie. Hype man's in his house. The hype man's in his house. The hype man's into his house. And she said, walking. If you've never been to the break room, go check it out. That's Stephanie 50 and climbing right there. And Adam, oh Adam, just do your lasagna. You'll have fun. You'll figure it out. You're techie. You're gonna figure it out. It'll be great. Yes. Great, great, great. You tired? Expect more though, guys. At the end of the day, I want all of us, I want every single last one of us to expect more, to no longer let apologies give us an excuse to be the limited person that we can be. Expect more from us, right? Be all that you can be in the Be the Difference army. Expect more from yourself. Expect more from yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop worrying about yourself. Stop worrying about things that you don't have control over. Just think about what you can possibly do. Expect more. Yes, expect more. You want to lose weight? Expect yourself to do the things that you have to do to lose weight. You want to make more money? Expect yourself to find the different ways and to think the different things and to ask for direction in the way you should go. You want to start your YouTube? Go to Candy Dreams page. She'll show you how to start your YouTube, and plus you can win a free entry. Yes. She's one of my featured channels. Go check it out. There is absolutely little excuse for any of us not to expect more from ourselves. There really isn't. There really isn't. Because for every story, you can think of other people. Tyler Perry, he lived in his car. He was homeless. He lived in his car. And now look at where he is. Who is the guy that, oh man, I'm probably going to throw myself in trouble, but you guys know who I'm talking about. He was in a wheelchair and, I forget the disease that he had, but all he could do was all he could do was blink, and he wrote books that way. And he just passed away maybe a year or two ago. But all he did was blink, and he wrote books and paragraphs, and he wrote different things. He was very noted. Everybody respected him. And if someone could blink and write books, even though it may take longer than a traditional person, but just writing books, that shows you that there is no reason why you, who has way more than what someone has when they can only blink, can't even move their hands, can't even move their head, can't even move their body parts, can't even control their body parts, but yet still they make a big difference in this entire world where everybody remembers who they are and what they did. Can anybody remember his name? You want me to do a song on your channel? You can if you want, Noble. Expect more. Helen Keller, couldn't see, couldn't hear. Still wrote songs. Still sung. Still wrote books. But yeah, we can see with our eyes, we can speak with our mouths, we can hear. And you tell me you can't expect more from yourself? These people are just in place to show you that there is no reason. There is no reason. There is no reason why you can't be everything that you would like to be, everything that you want to be. You may not be the exact thing that your mind is putting together, but you can be. You can work to it. Here comes Peter Cotton hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hopping, Easter's on his way, bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. Steve Hawking, yes! Steve Hawking, guys, look him up. Thank you, girl. Steve Hawking. Couldn't move, but yet this man wrote novels and books, scientific stuff, working out equations that none of us, even on a good day, would try to do, but yet he had limited abilities and still was able to do that. Make accomplishments. You can do it. I don't want to hear anybody saying any excuse. I can't. I contradict. I don't want to hear it. If you're not sure what it is that you want to do, spend time with yourself. And if you happen to not do so good the first time, try again. If you still don't happen to do so, try again. If you still don't happen to do so, change the arithmetic, change the motivation and try again. There's no excuse. None. Not one iota. Change your formula a little bit and try again. But don't give up. Hold yourself responsible for things. You can do it, right? When you expect more from yourself, you move different. You're not hunched over anymore. You're straight up. Start walking with your chest up a little bit, not the conceited chest up a little bit. You know what I mean? Just walking in confidence in yourself that, yes, I am good. I am amazing. I understand what Joy's talking about. I heard it 1,000. I heard it all before, but now I hear it. Walk into your greatness. I don't want you to expect anything less than what you're capable of doing. Yes, Stephen Hawkins. Hey, Tricka, how are you? What's going on? Tricka, I'm going to tell you the truth, girl. I had to run away. I ran away because y'all started talking about all that other stuff and I got scared. I got scared. Hey, royalty babies. I was just thinking about you today. I was like, dang, I ain't seen royalty babies in a long time. I was about to ask how you been. You good? You got your jewelry business yet? What up, Foo? Welcome back. Royalty Babies is part of the woo babies. Baby and Kids Unlimited family right there. They show mad support. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Tricka, I was scared. I was so scared. You kept talking about it. And I was like, no, I'm scared. So she was just chilling. Oh, yeah, I would love to try that. And I'm like, no. Okay, Royalty. Next time we meet again, I want to see like, oh, you know what, Joy, I got a formula together. This is how I'm gonna do it. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Because I want your dreams and your visions and all of the things that any single one of you have, as long as it's good and as long as it's gonna help the community. I want to see all of your things come true. I want the best for you. I want the best things to come your way. I want you to be happy. I want you to live a happy life. I want you to smile because even when we're going through times like this, I want you to smile anyway. I want you to be happy inside because we all deserve to be happy. I want your soul to glow. So glow, you know what I'm saying? I want you to have everything. I want you to be able to grab everything that's out there for you to grab, everything that's for you that you're missing right now. I want you to get it. I want you to be a blessing. I want you to be blessed. I want you to be a contributor to this beautiful entire world. Something amazing. I want you to have everything. I want you to enjoy everything. I want all of us to be able to say, I had a good life. I lived a good life. I remember when that day, I want all of the days that would bring you sunshine and happiness to outweigh your memory bank. So be like, wait a second, I can't chronologically think, but I remember this. And I want you to be able to have a wealth of knowledge. So when all these other kids come up underneath you, they'll be like, dang, yo, that's what life is. That's the example I want us all to have. But foremost, or therefore, I want you to have a smile that's inside, right? Because for too long, we've been not being able to smile because we don't think that we're allowed to. You are allowed to. You are allowed to smile. You are allowed to have that soul glow. What up, Gerald? What's going on? Welcome back to Hello World. Good to see you. Yes. Paula Abdul, straight up. A new thing on Y2. Yes, royalty, speak that thing into existence. Oh, you know what, Kim? You just have to highlight the person's name, open a new open a new tab, YouTube search bar, paste the name back into that bar, and then you'll be able to see the person that way. I'm hoping that it's a glitch for now. I'm hoping so because there's not a lot of humans, and then like the whole engine is kind of crumbling. I'm hoping that's what it is. But if it's permanent, that's what we'll just have to do. We adapt, right? We adapt. We are adaptable creatures. That's what we are birthed to do. Uses a lot of words. What's that mean, Trigger? I stay smiling. Life can't get any better for you. Thank you, Gerald. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Life is amazing. You know what, Gerald? We just have to convince a lot of other people who don't see that. Because it's the people who do see it. You gotta spread that. You gotta spread that love and spread that joy and spread that energy to those people so that they can feel it. Because when you feel it, man, that feeling is hard to let go. hmm We all deserve that feeling. That good old feeling of happiness inside. Expect it. You deserve it. I don't care what you did good, what you did bad, what you did indifferent, what you feel like you've not accomplished, what you feel like is delaying you. You deserve it. Throw all of that, throw all of those negative words out the thing. You deserve it. You're human. You were built to love. You were built to be loved. Stop acting like you don't want to be loved. Stop acting like you don't want that hug. Stop acting like the mere touch of another human is gonna throw you off your keister. Well, you have to protect yourself. But most people are not trying to hurt you. I'm just saying. But that goes to say though, once you are vibrating and once your soul is shining too much, you will only attract what you vibrate. And that's really the case of it all. It may sound harsh and it may sound ugly to you, but you attract what you throw out. So, what are you giving off? What vibe are you giving off? This is important because we need to bridge the gap between ourselves. We talked about this yesterday. Oh, let me throw off topic real quick. Could you guys ever see me on national TV? Or would you guys ever see me on national radio or hear my voice on national radio? What y'all think about that? Would you like to see that? Would you like to see me on national TV or on national radio? Would you like to see that? Does my voice sound radio-esque? Put a one in the chat. Hey, Life with Susie Q, what's going on? Don't mean to change the subject, but did you hear about Nadia? Yes, I did. And I wrote on her community tab. Y'all think so? For real? For real? Imagine that. Y'all, I'll be they can't put no limits on me though, because I can't be ding, 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 ding. Hi, this is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, reporting to you from live. And I need that. Hey guys, what's going on? I need to be me. So we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen. Y'all just gave me motivation. I'm gonna make it happen. For me to be a permanent face on national TV and a permanent face on radio, somehow it's gonna happen. Right? I've had my little hairs and theirs, but we're gonna do this permanently. Yes. Speaking out into the atmosphere. We'll see how that goes, right? Yes. Yes, girl, you can do it. I know, girl. Ain't nothing stopping me. You just gave me a challenge, so you know what happens when you give me a challenge. You know what happens when you give me a challenge? I just do it. Cause I ain't no punk. Y'all ain't no punk either. You can do it. See? This is what happens when we feed off of each other. Things can happen. The same way y'all think you can see me on national TV or on the radio is the same way I want you guys to accomplish whatever it is that you want. Because the same strength I'm going to throw right back at you. Don't tell me something you want to do because I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be like this. Just imagine me in your dreams. Let's just say Eunice, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Eunice, let's just say you want to take your YouTube to a higher heights, right? This is gonna be me in your dreams. Hey Eunice, what you doing about your YouTube? That's gonna be me in your dreams. That's gonna be me in your dreams. I'm be like, hey Eunice, what you doing? Hi, I'll be like, hey Eunice, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like you said you're gonna go live today. What's going on? What happened? And then shoot, you want to learn how to grow your channel? Go to Candy Dream. She was just here a little bit ago. She's giving away a free class if you follow me and her. And all you have to do, I think, is type win in the chat and you'll get to have a free entry into possibly winning a free class. And the reason why I'm talking about it and the reason why I'm promoting it is because I saw her when she had just a few thousand subscribers and she has grown exponentially within a year. What takes some people years and years to do, she's done in months. So if she wants to give you the formula, why not win a space and try to get in? And then if you don't win, the class is like $30. You spend $30 on a lot of other things. Join it. That's only if you're serious about really wanting to grow your channel and understanding how to do it. She'll teach you. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tricka. Follow your dreams. Yes, that's for you, Royalty. Hey, this is Our Life. What's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Get Kip out of the YouTube channel. You know what, Kip? You want to grow your channel, go to Candy Dreams. I'm so serious. And I'm telling you, I trust Candy Dreams because I remember how I met her. I met her in her chat. Like at the time, I think she had like maybe 2,000 or 3,000, maybe 5,000. No, she had about 3,000 subscribers when I met her. And I'm like, oh, I'm just going to type in the chat. Look at my page if you can. Well, who's to say that she's actually going to look at it, right? You already have all these comments underneath and above me, like, whatever. But she actually did. She came in my chat the next day or a couple days later, she came in my chat and she supported me. If that don't tell you the girl isn't true, I don't know what does. And she comes in whenever and she gives you good pointers. So I trust her. And she went from a couple thousand. I don't want to say it was like 3,000 because I know it wasn't where she is now. Now she has 21,000 subscribers. 21,000 subscribers. And I only met her a couple months ago. So yeah, I trust her. And she was in the chat one day when we were doing our vision board. She was here with us. So like, oh snap. Shh, Trish, what's going on, girl? Welcome to Hello World. Smash it, smash it. Yes. How are you? JC is in the house where? Hey, JC, what's going on? We were just talking about, I couldn't have an editor. She likes to riff. I can edit my own self, Adam. I edit my own self. But you know what? I will act accordingly. If I was on national TV, I would refrain from doing, all the way. But if I forget that there's people watching me, I can't say, I'm sorry, I can't say what I'm going to say. Networks ain't ready, but let's make them ready. Let's start talking to existence that they be ready for people like us. Because if people like us are being real and not being filtered and trying to help the world, ain't no stopping, no stopping. Hey, ain't no stopping. Because all I intend to do is good. That's my intention. So if y'all ever see that, maybe Joy kind of getting off on, like, she kind of getting a little too, step aside, just talk to me. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, Joy, what's going on? Let me cut you back down to size. Remember when? And I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're right. But my intent is always and has always been, and I pray that it stays that way, to help humanity, to let everybody see how beautiful this world is, to remind everybody, not to let, because you all have known how beautiful this world is, but to remind and refresh and rejuvenate that beautiful soul in that heart that we all have, and the inserts that we could make to make our world more livable, more pleasant. All of us together make things work. We can't do this by ourselves. It's not going to work by ourselves. It's not going to work by our own power. We need each other. We need to keep on pressing forward. We need to keep on having a good spirit and having a good heart, even when we're not. I can tell you there are days when I'm just like, man, there are days like that. I'm human. There are days like that, but you know what? The need is greater than my own. Because I see it this way. If the world is a better place for more people, then it's going to make it a better place for me. Eventually, I'm going to get a little piece out of it too. So I can put my feelings aside for the moment and try to help for the greater good. That's my purpose. That's my intent. That's always how it's going to be. I hope. But you guys got to keep me in check. I'm saying no. We all need each other. Iron sharpens iron, and sometimes you need the belt, like Bozo would say. I'll be contacting you this upcoming week. For real? Okay. Anybody else I miss? No, I ain't miss nobody else. But we need to expect more. We need to expect more for ourselves. I'm going to sum it all up. Bridge the gap between yourself, meaning figure out what it is that's been bothering you or hindering you from loving yourself, from being the best version of yourself. Bridge that gap, right? Because for some of us, that gap is like this. And there's too much going in between it. That doubt, that fear, that rejection, all that stuff is going in between there. Once we bridge that gap, all of that stuff, it can't come in, right? You see how it's hard to come in? It's hard to come in. It's hard to come in. Once you're solid like that, then you can start saying, okay, what's my purpose? You start to understand your purpose. You start to move into your purpose. You start to allow life to flow. You start to meet people who will help you move in your purpose and who will help you move that purpose to a further purpose better than you've ever thought. And then you'll start to have happiness in that soul. That soul of yours will be happy. And when that soul of yours is happy, it's hard for that momentum to be broken, right? Because then you'll be trucking along, trucking along, trucking along. Hey, Crystal. And when you're trucking along, all those little things that try to trick you up can't. Because momentum is there. You've put the action into the intention, right? The intention and the action are starting to move together. You're becoming whole, guys. Once we become a whole person, a whole being, that right there alone should be enough for us to know that we can expect more for ourselves. That the little things that we've been living, the little vibrations that we've been vibrating, no longer useful. Okay, I'm going to sum it up and then I'm out. I'm looking for some YouTube models. Well, one more YouTube model. So basically email me at info@BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. The information's in the comments down below. All you have to do is have a minimum of 500 subscribers. Go live. You must go live. Wear the t-shirt that I give you for free with shipping included. Just wear it during your live a couple times. A couple times, like just so people see it, say, hey, what's up? Be the difference. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And then as an added bonus, if you would like, not mandatory, but if you would like, if you have social media, do a little modeling and a video or something. And that's it. So that's a YouTube model. I'm looking for one more person. Email me, please. And it's a free t-shirt. Yeah. I make the t-shirts, so that's pretty dope. Other order of business. I have that join button. That join button It will unlock exclusive emojis and badges. Yes. So it sets you up, it sets you up, it sets you apart, and you can be like, yo, how come I can't find that emoji? How come I can't activate that emoji? Because you're not a member. Check that out. Check that quick little video out. And I'm live every single night between 7 and 9. We talk about everything and anything on Hello World. I'm here to try to encourage you, and I'm trying to encourage myself too. I'm no different from any other human, except for me, I see the world, I guess, differently. And I'm sure there are a lot of other people that see the world differently too. But I really want us to wow. Wow yourself with the fact that, wow, the world can be better. And wow yourself with the fact that there are more people who think that way. And feel how good it is when you see humanity working together and loving each other. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Yes. You guys are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Everything about you, up until this point, whether it's great, bad, indifferent, ugly, can always be better. Expect more. You have the right to expect more. If you've never expected more from yourself, now is the time to put those expectations in and live up to them, because you can live up to them. Look at Helen Keller, look at Stephen Hawkins as two little examples of why you should be able to expect more from yourself. And when I tell you that you're beautiful, that means your soul is beautiful. Your soul is amazing. When you're operating properly and in order, so many people are going to be influenced and feeling so great because of what you are capable of giving. Let your light shine. Yes. Continue to be the difference, because you are. And remember this, though, you can be the difference in a good way or in a bad way. It's all the way up to you, always up to you, always up to you. So try your best to be the difference and to think about being a difference more than not. Anything else I have to say? No, I don't think so. Let me read the chat real quick. Hey, Angel, what's going on? Angela Glory TV, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. First time here. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, so happy to see you. But guys, you have the right to be the best version of yourself. Wake up every day, because every day is a brand new day. Yesterday can't hold you back any longer unless you allow it to. Cut the cord. Let it go. Start flowing with people that's going to help bring you to your higher heights. Start flowing with people that's going to help you feel happier. You got this. You have this. You have this. You have this. I expect more from you. And when I expect more from you, you know I'm going to be like this in your dreams. Hey, you, what you doing? That's what's going to be me in your dreams. And one day, yes, one day, hopefully sooner than later, you'll see me on national TV as a permanent fixture. And I won't be on TV if they try to censor me to like, oh, you can't be talking all that positive stuff. And I'm like, fine, I'd rather go back to my YouTube then, or radio. It's going to happen. If you need more examples of stuff happening, if I got to be that example, then I guess so. But I'm here every single night between 7 and 9. I thank you guys for giving me a little bit of your time during those times. I really do. I really appreciate you. Consider, guys, expecting more from yourself. You'll be happier. Trust me, you'll be happier. Just take that step. Take that leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. Thank you for joining me. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I'm signing out on another episode of Hello. I'll see you on these YouTube screens. World.